Hi, this is Mrs. Hasner. Today's lesson is on the moon phases. And if the students click on this link, they have a small video about the different moon phases. Okay, the moon in motion. As the moon orbits around the Earth, half of its surface is lit by the sun. The rest of the moon's surface remains in darkness. The moon appears to change shape as different sections of the moon are lit by sunlight. When the moon is positioned between Earth and the sun, the lit side faces away from Earth. In this new moon phase, the side facing Earth is dark. However, as the moon continues its orbit around Earth, more of the lit part of the moon's surface becomes visible. First, there's a small crescent or silver of light visible. It is shaped like a curved sword. As the silver of light gets larger every night, the crescent gets larger. As the lit portion waxes or grows each night, more of the surface seems to swell into view. This gibbous or humped or swollen area grows until a full moon is visible about 2 weeks after the new moon. The lit portion of the moon then appears to gradually shrink or wane through a gibbous stage and a crescent stage. Then another new moon appears when no light is visible. Despite the changes in the amount of observable light, the same side of the moon is always facing Earth. The moon's schedule is the basis for the concept of a month. Some years there are 12 full months, in others there are 13 full months. It takes almost 30 days for the moon to go through all of its stages. Okay, you're going to answer the following questions. Number 1, in what phase of the moon is the side facing Earth dark? Number 2, which word means humped or swollen? Number 3, which phase comes after the new moon? Number 4, which phase comes directly before a new moon? Okay, waxing and waning. The moon goes through several phases during each month. When the lighted portion of the moon is growing larger, it is said to be waxing. When the lighted portion of the moon is growing smaller, it is said to be waning. The humped or swollen phase of the moon is called gibbous. The phase of the moon that is shaped like a curved silver or sword is called the crescent phase. When no light is visible on the moon, it is in the new moon phase. When the moon is entirely round and lighted, it is in its full moon phase. If the moon is shaped like a curved sword and growing, it is in its waxing crescent phase. If the moon is shaped like a curved sword and shrinking, it is in its waning crescent phase. If the moon is shaped like a swollen balloon and growing, it is in its waxing gibbous phase. If the moon is shaped like a swollen balloon and shrinking, it is in its waning gibbous phase. Another word for the stages of the moon's appearance is phases. Okay, you're going to answer the following questions. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe.